So welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited about bringing on my next guest because we're going to talk about bugs. And I really love that. Now, we're live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We'll share the show later on. I have with me Arizona Jones. He's the owner of Arizona PEST Experts. Welcome back to the show. You came
Thank
on,
you.
what, about a week or so ago.
It was a week, yeah.
I mean, let me tell you, people, when it comes to bugs, these are the people to call. You tell them a little bit about yourself and what we're going to talk about today.
All right, just briefly, my name's Arizona Casey Jones. We run a pest control business here in Arizona. We cover all of Arizona, all the way up to northern Arizona, down to southern, just past Tucson, Sierra Vista area and stuff like that.
Right, and you know, today you said you wanted to talk a little bit about some things that people don't generally talk about, and which was what? Go ahead.
Well, I want to go over some scorpions, which is a big issue with the heat now upon us, right? It's already over 100 degrees.
Scorpions, how many people hate them?
Everybody.
Everybody hates them.
Unless you're
We're
studying
afraid
them,
of
I
them.
guess, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, they are nasty, right? And they
Yeah.
hurt. And so look, I want to talk a little bit about what you do special for scorpions, because they got to be killed the right way.
That's a great question, because we get called a lot about scorpions, and they'll be like, hey, our previous company or somebody you said there's nothing you can really do for scorpions. So I like the question when you said, what do we do specifically for them?
Mm-hmm.
Scorpions are actually in the arachnid family because they have 8 legs, not 6. And that's what people don't realize. They also are very hard to pick up materials on their feet. So when we spray pesticides, it almost looks like little microcapsules all over the area. Insects pick that up, they absorb it in their body. Scorpions walk on their pretarsi, which is their tippy toes of their feet, and their body never touches the surface, so they don't pick up the chemical like traditional
They knew
insects
what
do.
they were doing when they created them.
They did, maybe.
So tell them what you do.
So really what the technique is there is a couple materials out there that are formulated for scorpions. You know how you get next to a jumping cactus and it'll jump on you, that's what they call a jumping cactus? Yeah. So they make a pesticide like that has an attractant for scorpions and arachnids, for spiders.
Wow.
So when they crawl across it, it'll adhere to them, and then it pops on them like a landmine. They absorb the material, which keeps it safe for people and pets, and that's how you dig. So it's really about applying the right pesticides in the right areas where they have to squeeze in or where they travel in harborage.
You know, right now, people, when we're hot, they're looking for food, right? They're looking
Correct.
for the crickets. They're looking to get inside your house because it's better than outside. Also water, right?
They actually don't drink a lot of water.
They don't?
They'll drown
I thought it
in
was
a lid of water, yeah.
Well, so let me just say this, folks. If you don't want scorpions, they will help you. You are statewide, you said.
Correct.
Right? And the information is this. Their number is 602-877-APES, which is 2737. Tell them why you did the APES.
Well, I did the apes. It just happened to fall together. So when I created the name Arizona Pest Experts, I wanted something with my name, and then we're experts at what we do.
Yeah.
And it abbreviated to apes. So everybody always asks, why do you have an ape on your vehicle, not a spider or a scorpion or ant or something? Is because Arizona Pest Expert stands for apes.
It's so great. Yeah, he's pretty smart. So we're going to do the special like we did last time, if
Absolutely.
that's okay with
Absolutely.
you. So your offer is 50% off your first service or $100 off any termite treatment. I know you're talking scorpions, but let's talk termites for a little bit,
Okay.
because they can be pretty, it's not, I said it the last time, it's not if, it's when you're going to
Exactly.
get it. Go ahead.
So termites, obviously in Arizona, we don't have freezing temperatures here. Subterranean termites travel underground. They feel that moisture above them. When they know there's moisture, they know there's a structure there. They go up to that structure, they're hoping to find some type of wood because they eat the cellulose out of the wood. And you want to make sure your house is protected because they thrive here in Arizona. Like you said, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to get them.
Right. Now, well, you're offering $100 off any termite treatment. You can call them at area code 602-877-APES, which is 2737, and you can check them out on their website. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. It's azpestexperts.com. You do complimentary consultations and free in-home estimates.
Absolutely.
You told me the last time, that when you were on the first time actually, that people call you quite a bit and ask you questions.
They do.
And tell them why.
They do a lot. You got a lot of do-it-yourselfers. Which is nothing wrong with that. And we want to help wherever we can. Whether you call us out or you want to do it yourself. So we want to be able to give advice. So we get a lot of questions on what can I use? Is it safe for my for pets? Is it safe for my animals? I have chickens. I read this on Google. You Google everything
Dr.
nowadays.
Google. Mm-hmm. Right.
So they'll ask us just what they can use, how to apply it, and we want to make sure that we're recommending them things that are very safe for them and their animals, their fur babies, and that and they're applying in the right place so they're not hurting anybody or themselves.
You do both residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. 25 years in the business. They're the people to call, and they're offering for the special is 50% off your first service and $100 off any termite treatment. Again, their phone number is 602-877-APES, which is 2737, so 602-877-2737. Check them out. It is azpestexperts.com. So, are scorpions hard to kill?
They are. Like I was telling you, they walk on their pretarsi, the tippy toe. So you want to make sure you're putting the pesticides in areas that they got to squeeze to get in, or in harbors areas where they live. Using a lot of dust and powders are popular because they last a long time. One thing that people don't understand is your
You
pesticides.
just answered my last question. So how long do pesticides last?
So this is the thing, is pesticides are formulated to last anywhere between 60 to 90 days, depending on the material you're using. But in Arizona, when we get up to those 110-degree temperatures and the sun is beating down on that western exposure, you're realistically only going to be lucky to get about maybe 2 weeks, 20 days.
Really?
Because that sun is breaking that material down.
So they should be doing this monthly.
If you're especially having scorpion problems, you should be on a monthly service.
Absolutely. He's offering 50% off your first service. Also, for anyone that does a termite treatment, he's offering $100 off. You can check him out on his website. It's azpestexperts.com. He does statewide, rated with the Better Business Bureau. You're also on Facebook, which is Arizona Pest Experts.
Correct.
Okay, everywhere. So you can check him out on social media there. He does do complimentary consultations and free in-home estimates, both residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. When it comes to pests, they're the people to call. There you go. That's your tagline right
There you go.
So
I'll have to use that one, Carol.
you should. So are there any pesticides or materials that are safe, that make sure that they're safe for the pests, our fur babies that are inside our house?
Absolutely. So all the materials, and we get that's one of the number one questions we get. Some people want to use organic nowadays. I'll ask you to use eco-friendly materials. All your materials are pretty much derived from chrysanthemum flowers. So everything that we use, EPA regulates everything. Everything that we use is made just for the biology of insects. We have receptors and enzymes that fire inside our body that tell our heart to pump and our lungs to breathe. Insects have the exact same thing, but the pesticides that we do now block that receptor, and it works specifically just for insects. So it makes it very safe for us.
So what do you recommend for people to do?
Oh, I would recommend, first of all, if you're for scorpion issues around their house, you got to make sure you declutter around your house. They love wood, they love debris. That pile of wood that that you're storing for some reason.
That stuff that my daughter just put in the garage the other day.
All that stuff. They love, insects love that stuff. They feed on a lot of that stuff. They hide in all of that stuff. It gives them that harbor area, and then at night they're going to go travel around your house looking for other food sources. So decluttering your house is a big thing, and then putting some type of material down for protection.
Make sure that you are safe from the bugs that are going to hurt us, because when a scorpion bites, that's not fun. Right?
They sting.
They sting. Well, they sting. They do sting, and they keep on stinging. That's the one thing that they do. They keep on stinging. They don't stop.
They're not like a bee. When it stings, you lose its stinger. No, the scorpion will get you a few times.
So the special that they're offering is 50% off your first service or $100 off any termite treatment. Call them. Their phone number is 602-877-APES. which is 2737. So 602-877-2737. They're statewide, rated with the Better Business Bureau. Been doing this for 25 years. He knows insects, and you do all sorts of other things as well. Pigeons, go ahead, tell me.
Yep, no, you're right. We do pigeons, we do gophers, rodents, all your stinging insects, bees, wasps, live animal trapping, snakes. We get called out for snakes.
He even does flies.
And flies. Flies
It's
are
amazing.
number one pest. Well, ants are the number one pest, but we do flies too.
They're terrible, I tell you. So you can call them at 602-877-2737. The website again is azpestexperts with an S.com. He does complimentary consultations, free in-home estimates, both residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. The number to call again is 602-877-2737. It's azpestexperts with an S.com.
Thank you.